Hello guys, greetings from Kharkov, Ukraine. My name is Svetlana Mucha and I am the leading matchmaker and dating coach at Diolli.com. Autumn has finally arrived to Kharkov, Ukraine. Greetings from the Gorky Park. Today I would like to discuss with you top mistakes gentlemen make during the matchmaking process. As a professional matchmaker with 10 years of experience, I can assure you that all clients, both male and female, fall into mistakes during the matchmaking process. It's inevitable because matchmaking process involves feelings, emotions, and these are really touchy topics. And of course, pretty often we bring our fears, our stereotypes, our past experience, and they prevent us from achieving great results and make us fall for this or that mistake. I'm sure you would agree with me that when feelings are involved, it is really hard to be logical and to think straight. So pretty often we fall into mistakes, small and big one. The problem is, while little dating mistakes can be easy to fix, and big one can be really crucial and can actually kill everything that you have managed to build. For example, today one of our female clients has cancelled the date with our male client because somebody has scratched her car in the morning, and she has decided that this is like a bad sign and it means that she shouldn't go on a date today with our male client or shouldn't date him at all, like ever. Like, being superstitious is fine, but still guys, it can prevent you from meeting someone awesome. In this video I would like to discuss with you 3 main dating mistakes that men usually do during the matchmaking process. First, not listening to your matchmaker and doing it your way. It always surprised me why some people hire a professional just to neglect his or her advices and to do it all your way. If you hire a professional matchmaker, for sure you want to benefit from his experience and knowledge, and you want to improve your dating strategy. So why not to use his service fully? Why to hire him just to use part of it? It reminds me of the situation when a person hires a personal trainer in gym just to spend the whole hour of this training taking selfies, spending time by the cooler, talking on phone, or arguing with your trainer. Have you ever witnessed a situation when a slightly overweight gentleman or lady in gym who is seriously out of shape is talking to her really athletic trainer who is so healthy and good looking, and she tries to prove him that this exercise won't work for her. And as excuses she said that, oh, this exercise will make my calves look over-exercised. Oh, it won't help me. Have you ever seen the facial expression of the trainer at that moment when he's listening to his client? Sometimes I have a feeling when I'm listening to some of my clients that my facial expression is similar. I hope not. Pretty often when I try to explain to my male client why it is important to buy flowers for the first date with a Ukrainian lady, and he tries to prove me that, oh, it won't help him in his dating process with the Ukrainian lady, I believe that I truly have lots in common with that trainer in gym. Second, hiding big or small details from your matchmaker or making lies. I can totally understand that it is not a very pleasant experience to tell someone that you have seriously fucked up and you've made some mistakes. Our ego is really a fragile thing after all, and it takes courage to open up to someone, to your matchmaker for example, and to tell that, okay, I think I have really done it the wrong way. Not only the person has to have courage to say the truth, but also he has to have strong determination to achieve results. Not so long ago, one of my female clients has called me and she said that unfortunately she didn't do really well on the date. She said that she was so stressed and nervous that she was splitting water all the time, and her date had to do all the talking. She was very upset about that. The good thing is that she realizes where her problem is, and we can work through it so that she can achieve better results on next dates. And she will definitely improve her dating strategy, and her next date would be less stressful and more pleasant for her because she wants to improve her dating life. Another male client of mine had a very pushy personality. Probably it has something to do with his 10 years of experience in sales. We knew about his problem. We have discussed it with him before his dates. He has promised me to work on it and actually to pay attention to the amount of time he was talking and the amount of time his date was talking. Well, he did nothing, even though working on your mistakes is a huge part of the matchmaking process because it will help you improve your dating results. He went out on 6 dates, and all the ladies he has met have mentioned that he didn't let them ask a single question. He was doing all the talking. Like, some of the ladies have mentioned that it looked like he tried to sell himself. Other ladies have mentioned that it looked like he was auditioning for a new position and he was praising himself, and really there was a feeling that at the end of the date she had to hire him. Still, it felt strange. Ladies said to me that he was pushy on the date. He was asking questions that were not appropriate, and while the lady has started to answer, he was already sharing a story or asking another question. So he was not that interested in hearing the answer. And nobody wants to feel neglected during the date. We all want to feel that our date actually wants to hear us out, to understand us. Of course, he didn't get any second dates because nobody wanted to go through the same routine, and nobody wanted to go and listen to him doing the talking for 2 hours. Still, he didn't want to see that there was something wrong with his dating strategy, so he has decided to blame someone else. He has started blaming his dates, telling that, okay, it was not me, it was her, because her hair didn't reach her shoulders, and I think it reached her shoulders on the photo. Or, for example, she has never mentioned that she wanted to have kids, so probably she is not serious about family. Or my favorite, oh, I didn't know that her stepsister is a divorce lawyer. I would never date someone who has a divorce lawyer in her family. I can understand that we all want to look good in our eyes, because as I have told you already, our ego, and especially male ego, is a really fragile thing. On the other hand, by blaming his dates, he tried to make me provide him with extra dates because these ladies shouldn't count just because he couldn't get the second date. But after all, it is important to understand where was the real problem. And in his case, the real problem was his attitude during the date. If he could fix this, if he could fix his attitude, he could get second dates easily, because ladies found him attractive by his photos and by the description we have provided them about him. Third, trying not too hard or not trying at all. Sometimes singles think that if they have hired a professional and if they have started the matchmaking process, then they don't have to do anything at all. On the one hand, they are right. The professional will really pre-screen all the dates, choose the best, introduce them to the client, arrange the time, schedule it, so the client will really get a chance to meet the cream and not will have to bother about arranging the dates, scheduling time, thinking about the place where to go, because we will take part of that. On the other hand, sometimes clients get too comfortable and relaxed. To be honest, within 10 years of my professional matchmaking career, I have heard excuses like, Svetlana, why should I take new photos? Like, these two that I have already sent you should work. Well, probably because one of the photos is 10 years old and another picture is a group photo of you and your colleagues. So yes, I would need new photos of you to show them to the ladies. Even though the matchmaker has interviewed and pre-selected and approved all the matches with you, it doesn't mean that you don't have to take a shower, wash your hair, or put fresh clothes to go out on a date. Also, it doesn't mean that you don't have to provide your date with a great first impression. You still have to be witty, charming, sweet during the date. You have a date to impress after all. Your matchmaker won't be there on your date to compliment the lady, to do the talking, to give you some dating tips, and to spoon feed you during the date. So you will have to do it on your own. That's your date. At the end of this video, I would like to provide you with some insights regarding the matchmaking process. If you have decided to start the matchmaking process with a professional matchmaking company, not only you will get a chance to meet people whom otherwise you won't have a chance to ever meet, and this can be really cool acquaintances, but also you get a chance to learn more about yourself, your true life priorities and goals, and also to see how other people actually see you, how other people react to you. So often I hear from my male and female clients that after going through Diolli.com matchmaking process, not only they have changed their status from single to in relationship, but also they have changed the perception of themselves, the way they talk to the opposite sex, let's say in the office, and now they have made many new friends. I often hear it from ladies that now they dress in a different way, or for example from gentlemen that now they eat healthier, they have signed up to gym or to a language school. So of course, after you have decided to start the matchmaking process, positive attitude and commitment to the process is a must. And please listen to your matchmaker and don't forget to use all dating tips and advice. First of all, you have already paid for those dating tips and advice, and also guys, you have already tried your way, it didn't work, so now you have a great opportunity to try to do it new way and receive new unexpected results. I hope it was useful for you, and I hope this video will help you avoiding many dating mistakes. With love, Svetlana Mukha from Diolli.com.